RB Leipzig's Benjamin Sesko, who's been linked not only with Arsenal, but with Manchester United as well for the last 3 seasons or so. Now, the interesting thing about this is the director of recruitment at Manchester United is a gentleman called Christopher Vivell. He knows Sesko really, really well because he actually signed Sesko as a 16-year-old when he was at Red Bull Salzburg. So if you look at United's movements in this transfer window so far, the players that they brought in the forward areas, Matheus Cunha and Bryan Mbeumo, Ruben Amorim wants them to play in the 2 number 10 roles. But significantly, they are both players who have had significant Premier League experience compared to some of the other signings that they made in the forward areas in recent seasons, the likes of Joshua Zirkzee, Rasmus Højlund and Anthony. You just get the impression that maybe Manchester United feel that they need to have learned lessons from what's happened in the past and bring in players who are ready to go in this transfer window. Exactly. But look, the potential recruitment of a striker, of a number 9, that is likely to happen later in the window, if at all. I'm not saying that is definitely going to happen, but United definitely in the market to bring one in.
Right. This is a rebrand, a rebuild. Ruben Amorim really putting his DNA on this Manchester United attack over the course of this summer. It's going to be an expensive rebuild as well. We know that Matheus Cunha is in, Bryan Mbeumo we've just explained there. We know that there is interest in signing a new number 9 at Old Trafford. One of the players on their radar. We know there has been links with Victor Gyökeres and Benjamin Sesko. Another player of interest, the 29-year-old at Aston Villa, Ollie Watkins. Manchester United are exploring a potential deal for someone who has 3 years left on their Villa contract. This will have no effect on Rasmus Højlund and what they decide to do with him or his future. But as of yet, it's important to point out there has been no club-to-club contact between Villa and Manchester United. And of course, this will be funded by a number of players leaving Old Trafford this summer as well. But this is certainly one to keep an eye on as Manchester United look to strengthen right through the middle.
And Victor Osimhen has been linked with a move to Old Trafford this summer. How likely is that one looking?
Well, Manchester United have been interested in number 9. We know that Victor Osimhen has been on the radar of a number of Premier League sides over the course of the last couple of years, really. He's been one of those players scoring goals in Europe. Things haven't worked out at Napoli. Spent last season on loan at Galatasaray, where he scored 26 goals in 30 league games. He got 6 goals in 7 appearances in the Europa League as well. There has been a persistent link with Saudi Arabia. One other thing coming from our Sky colleagues in Italy is that Juventus are considering making an offer to Napoli for the 26-year-old. That's if they get confirmation from his representatives that he would be willing to go to Juventus. If he gets a green light, then they will approach Napoli for club-to-club talks about potentially doing a deal. Be interesting to see if that sparks any interest from Premier League sides, because we know there are a number of teams, Arsenal in the market for number 9, Chelsea possibly in the market for number 9, depending on what happens with Nicholas Jackson. We know that Manchester United are in the market for number 9, Liverpool possibly, Newcastle possibly. Now, the thing about Victor Osimhen, big player, big personality, big wages.
Manchester United have reignited their pursuit of RB Leipzig striker Benjamin Sesko this summer, with new manager Ruben Amorim identifying the Slovenian forward as a key target to strengthen the attacking department. United have been following Sesko for years, and with the new project underway at Old Trafford, the timing seems perfect to make their move. Ruben Amorim is said to be a big admirer of Sesko's physicality, movement, and aerial dominance, qualities he believes are essential to implementing his aggressive attacking style at United. The 22-year-old fits Amorim's tactical system perfectly, and internal discussions suggest the Portuguese manager is pushing hard for the club to bring him in before the window closes. Reports from Germany confirm that Sesko's release clause is estimated to be between €70 million and €80 million, which becomes active this summer. United are carefully monitoring the financial situation, knowing that any deal of this scale may depend on player sales or restructuring existing contracts. Amorim is confident the board will back him if key conditions are met. Sources close to the player reveal that Sesko is keen on a move to the Premier League but wants assurances over playing time and role in the squad. With Amorim offering him a leading role at the heart of United's new-look attack, the club currently has the edge over other interested sides.